Good day, everyone. My name is Tresha May Enoch, and I will discuss about the contemporary romance. So, in today's world where life is fast-paced and stressful, we all need an escape. And what could be better than a good book that takes us into the world full of love and passion? That's where contemporary romance novels come in. These books are the perfect antidote to the stresses of everyday life. They transport us into a world where love reigns supreme and anything is possible. So at the end of the lesson, students are expected to define what a contemporary romance novel is, value the importance of understanding its key characteristics and themes, and build an understanding knowledge to distinguish contemporary romance. So what is contemporary romance? Contemporary romance is the most popular of the romantic genres and is loosely described as romance taking place in a setting after the World War II. Contemporary romance novels are realistic fiction that takes place during more or less the time frame in which the book is being published and that include a love story as a main focus of the plot. So contemporary romance is the most prominent romance subgenre, generally encompassing stories set after the 1970s. And because contemporary romance deals with modern problems and themes, you can expect a degree of realism here that you won't often find in other subgenres. Also, characters represent various cultures, backgrounds, sexual orientations, and preferences. And many titles in the genre have moved beyond the boy meet girls dichotomy for a more inclusive representation of romantic relationships while still providing a happily ever after. And this can be very empowering to some who are not used to seeing characters and receive a happy ending. So next is the elements of contemporary romance. So the primary elements of contemporary romance include a modern setting, believable characters, a focus on the romantic relationship, and a satisfying and optimistic ending. So the setting is typically realistic and could be anywhere in the world, reflecting the global nature of today's society. Characters in contemporary romance are often relatable and face issues and challenges that readers can identify with. And the romantic relationship is central to the plot. And the story usually ends with the characters achieving a happy or satisfying resolution to their relationship. So now let's move on to the subgenres of contemporary romance. So contemporary romance is a broad genre that encompasses several subgenres. These subgenres include romantic suspense, romantic comedy, military romance, sports romance, and new adult romance, among others. So romantic suspense combines elements of suspense or mystery with a romantic storyline. Romantic comedy or rom-com infuses humor into the romantic narrative. Military romance focuses on characters who are in the military or have a military background. And sports romance revolves around characters who are athletes or involved in the sports industry. And the last one is the new adult romance, which is typically features characters in their early 20s and deals with issues relevant to this age group. So each subgenre has its own unique characteristics and themes, but all fall under the umbrella of contemporary romance. So let's now proceed to the characteristics of contemporary romance. The first one is the modern setting. Contemporary romance novels are set in the present day or within the last few decades, and the stories takes place in familiar and relatable settings, making it easier for readers to connect with the characters and their experiences. The second one is realistic and relatable characters. So contemporary romance novels often feature characters that readers can easily relate to. And these characters face real-life challenges such as career struggles, family dynamics, and personal growth. They are portrayed as everyday people with flaws and vulnerabilities, making them more relatable to readers. The third is contemporary issues. So contemporary romance novels often explore current social issues and challenges faced by modern society. And this can include topics like technology, social media, cultural diversity, mental health, and more. And by incorporating these issues, contemporary romance novels reflect the realities of the modern world and provides readers with a sense of relevance and connections. The fourth is diverse representation. Contemporary romance novels strives to represent diverse characters and relationships. They showcase characters from different cultural backgrounds, races, ethnicities, sexual orientations, and abilities. And this inclusivity allows readers to see themselves reflected in the stories and promotes a more inclusive and representative portrayal of love and relationships. The fifth one is strong female protagonist. So contemporary romance often feature strong and independent female protagonists who are not solely defined by their romantic relationships. And these women have their own goals, aspirations, and challenges outside of their love interest. And they are portrayed as capable and empowered individuals who can navigate their own lives while also finding love. And the last one is blend of romance and realism. So contemporary romance strike a balance between the idealized aspect of romance and the realities of modern relationships. While they provide readers with escapism and emotional satisfaction of a love story, they also explore the challenges, conflicts, and compromises that come with real-life relationships. So these unique characteristics make contemporary romance novels relatable, relevant, and engaging for readers who enjoy stories that reflect the complexities and joys of modern love. So let's now have the plot structure of a contemporary romance. So the plot structure of contemporary romance novel typically follows the development of the romantic relationship. The story usually begins with the characters meeting or reconnecting, followed by the development of their relationship, the conflict or challenge they face, and finally the resolution of their relationship. So the conflict of the story often arises from external factors such as career challenges or family issues, or internal factors such as emotional baggage or personal insecurities. And the resolution usually involves the characters overcoming their challenges and achieving a satisfying or happy ending to their relationship. Move forward to the theme of contemporary romance. It explores a wide range of themes that reflect the complexities of modern relationships. And these include themes of self-discovery, personal growth, forgiveness, and the power of love. So the exploration of these themes add depth to the narrative and allows readers to connect with the characters on a deeper level. And other common themes include second chances, where characters get a chance to rekindle a past relationship, and opposites attract, where characters who are polar opposites fall in love. And the exploration of these themes adds an element of unpredictability to the narrative and keeps readers engaged. So now let's have the popular contemporary romance author, Nicholas Sparks. He is the best-selling author known for his emotional and poignant contemporary romance novels. Sparks' writing style is characterized by its emotional intensity, vivid descriptions, and compelling characters. His stories often feature ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances, and his exploration of the complexities of love and relationships resonates with readers. And his popular novels are The Notebook in the year 1996, A Walk to Remember in 1999, and Dear John in 2007. But let's focus on his popular book called The Notebook. The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. So The Notebook is an achingly tender story about the enduring power of love. A story of miracles that will stay with you forever. Set amid the austere beauty of coastal North Carolina in 1946. The Notebook begins with the story of Noah Calhoun, a rural southerner returned home from World War II. But let us know first the characters before I tell you the summary of the story. So first, we have Noah Calhoun, the initial narrator and protagonist. Noah falls in love with Ali the summer after graduating from high school. And even though they go their separate ways, he never stops loving her. The second is Allison Nelson, or Ali. As a young woman, she falls in love with Noah, a boy beneath her family's social class. When Ali perchance sees a newspaper article about Noah restoring a house, she needs to return to see her summer love, even though she is engaged to another. The next one is Lon Hammond Jr., Ali's fiancé. Lon is a good lawyer from a good family who will provide a good life for Ali. When he realizes that Ali is seeking out Noah, he drops everything to be with her. And last one is Ann Nelson, Ali's mother. She does not approve of Ali's relationships with Noah. She is also the one who keeps Noah's letter to let her daughters a secret when they arrive. She neither reads nor destroys them, but she eventually gives them to Ali when she arrives, inform Ali that Lon is on his way to Newburn. So the novel is framed by the titular notebook. The story that the reader engages with is the same one that an elderly Noah reads to Ali in the Creekside Assistance Living Facility when they are in their 80s. Alice that does not know who Noah is, only that he comes to her room every day and reads to her. Each night, she forgets who he is and what he has read to her. Noah loves her and enjoys his time with her, but also holds out hope that the story will restore her memories and bring back her to him. So the teenage Ali and Noah meet one summer in the 1930s in the small town of Newburn, North Carolina. And they fall in love and promise that they will always be together. But at the end of the summer, Ali lives with her family and Noah does not hear from her again for 14 years. He writes for her every day and every month, but his letters receive no reply. Ali will later learn that Noah wrote to her but that her mother intercepted the letters and hid them. Ali's family is part of the southern aristocracy and her parents do not believe that the lower class, Noah, deserves their daughter. And after 14 years, Ali returns to Newburn to tell Noah that she is engaged to a good, charming, and handsome attorney named Lon Hammond. But she and Lon do not have a passionate relationship. Ali and Noah quickly fall in love again, and Ali's mother figures out why her daughter is in Newburn and visits them at Noah's home. And she gives Ali the letters she hid and tells her to make whatever decision is best for her. That is where Noah ends his written account of their story and the novel returns to present days. To present day. And in the final chapter, Noah reveals the circumstances of Ali's diagnosis and relates a summary of their life together after she left Lon and came to Newburn to be with him. So she has since become a famous painter and they traveled the world and had 5 children together with 4 surviving. Ali remembers who Noah is after he finishes reading and understands that they are the characters in the story from the notebook. But her dementia quickly returns and she forgets, shouting for help and sending Noah out of her room. Days later, Noah has a stroke that puts him in the hospital for 2 weeks and paralysis that's the right side of his body. And when he returns to Creekside, he visits Ali on the night of their 49th anniversary. She opens her eyes and calls him by name, then kisses him. So as the novel ends, Noah says that they are going to heaven together at the same moment. So that's the end of the story. So the plot was inspired by a true story. Writer Nicholas Sparks says that the story was inspired by his wife's grandparents, 2 wonderful people who spent over 60 years together. And here is what this story teaches you. It makes you believe in that true love, and it makes you believe that if it has to be yours, then it will be yours no matter what happens. It teaches you never to give up on the person you love. And it teaches you that life isn't perfect as a whole, and life really is just a series of perfect moments strung together. So, in conclusion, contemporary romance is a popular and diverse genre that explores the complexities of modern relationships. With its realistic settings, relatable characters, and focus on the romantic relationship, it offers readers a chance to experience the joys, challenges, and complexities of love in today's world. Whether it's a heartwarming story of second chances, a humorous rom-com, or a suspenseful romance filled with intrigue, contemporary romance offers something for everyone. It's a genre that continues to evolve and grow, reflecting the changing dynamics of relationships in the modern world. That's all of my report. Thank you for watching.